All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run video. Today, we're going to be messing around with Doom Tower. We're going to go in here and just kind of see what we can accomplish today. We are, I think, on stage 22. Yeah, we're on 22, moving our way up to stage 30. This fight was a little bit annoying. I think we have to come in here with a couple of different heroes. We're going to try it with some new heroes and see how this goes. Another option would be probably using Arbiter, because we do need somebody who can kind of remove debuffs and stuff. We're not going to really try to auto this completely. I'm essentially going to let them go and do their thing, and then when it gets to the end of the round, we're going to slow it down and just kind of let it re-auto so that we don't get stuff like what we just saw, where the enemies get a bunch of turns and end up getting a bunch of things. So we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully we can get through. We've gotten to stage 40 before, so really it just depends on how annoying these fights get. I have had a lot of losses, and I've had to change teams out a couple times here and there. Luckily, we do have reviving on 2 heroes, and we did bring in our new boy here, Meat Carver, who's actually kind of cool. I like him. And if we have time, maybe we'll show some of the builds and stuff just to see. But I think most of these heroes at this point now have a champion spotlight. I believe everyone, at the time of this video being made, yes, you will have had a video for all of these heroes. So you can go back and check them out if you want to see the builds. I'm more concerned with, can we win? And the thing is that Cleo and Yakarl are awesome for stopping waves, so we may end up having to take Meat Carver out just because we're going to need, we're going to need someone else to help us with the waves in controlling them. So I think bringing another control hero in here would be better. All right, so we're going to take this off auto now. Try and take this guy down because he's a jerk. We want to reset our skills and hopefully not die. And hopefully get enough turns through Syl where we can heal ourselves back up. So now we're going to steal his turn meter or kill him. Either one works. There we go. All right, we've got that. This is the most fun part, when you have to just sit there and stop for a little bit. All right, now this is the fight that I think killed us. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow it down. We're going to freeze everybody. We're going to get some defense going on everybody and some regen. These guys suck, so we want to kill them. I think these guys do a weaken. We don't want to waste all of our stuns and everything, or our provokes. See, they're still frozen, so we want to kind of not use our control skills. See, now would be a good time to use them because we have everything going. Now, he's got the most turn meter, so we're going to pull him out of turn meter. And then we're going to just see, I guess these guys are green. We're going to focus on the one that we can do the most damage to. All right, we're going to try and kill this guy. All right, he's dead, so that's good. Now we're going to do some hexing and some provoke, so maybe we can get some of these guys attacking. Nope. All right, we're going to try and stun. All right, we got 3 stuns. Unfortunately, he just removed all debuffs and put block debuffs. I remember this being the problem. These guys are stunned, though, so it's okay. We are going to go for this bonehead here because he's the most annoying. So we're going to try and kill this guy. Luckily, we were able to kill that one guy. All right, so now this is going to do some blocking of active skills. Now, who has the most turn meter? He does, and him. It's a tough one. Nobody has, actually, he has the thing, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to do, we're going to try to incapacitate the rest of the team, which at least he's locked, so that's good. And then we're going to try and lower this guy's turn meter. There we go. And we are going to kill this guy because he's the one that's doing all the annoying stuff. We don't like him. I definitely would have used a different hero, I think, now that I'm looking at it. So now we're going to steal this guy's turn meter, so he's frozen. And then we're going to reduce this guy's turn meter because he's going to get a turn no matter what. Hopefully we can, oh, that's right, we can't freeze him because he has the debuff. See, he's got annoying skills. So now we're going to get some defense and healing again. All right, so who can we take? We're still going to work on this guy because the weakens and defense down suck, but at the same time, they're not going to stop my team or get my team killed. They're just going to make it so that I take a little bit more damage and get some poisons. All right, so now we're going to try and stun everybody and hopefully kill that guy. All right, so he's dead. So now we can start working on these boneheads. This guy's annoying too, so we're going to steal his turn meter again. That turn meter steal is so good for keeping one hero at bay. All right, we're going to heal everyone because we have time to do damage. So now he's frozen and stunned. We're going to go kill this guy. Hopefully we can get some turn meter reduction before he gets a thing. There we go. All right. We're not going to waste our skills. All right, he's dead. Let's kill the ones that are easy to kill because these guys are the right affinity. See, this is the kind of crap that you're going to go through in Doom Tower Hard if you are not pulling the best legendaries. So you're essentially just going to have to use the ones that you got, and that's what we're doing right now. I think we're going to end up switching out Tolog, though. I mean, granted, he's actually helping us a lot with the healing and everything, so I don't know if it would be even worth it. If anything, Cleo might be the one I take out because she doesn't really crowd control. All right, there we go. I mean, she does the block skills, but they still get turns. So it's like, that's what the whole thing. We don't want them getting turns. So unless the fight goes a little bit longer. All right, so frozen. We have 3 frozens, but these guys are jerks, so we're going to try and stun them. All right, we got them stunned, so that's good. We are going to push to kill this guy because she can do an add. Actually, we're going to try and kill her. We didn't get her turn meter. That sucks. I really like when she's annoying because she's going to do that defense down thing. So here, we're going to try and block active skills now. Boom, we got it. So that's good. Now we're going to reduce her turn meter. Try and reduce this guy's turn meter a bit. We did not because it got resisted. Hopefully we can get some provokes in here. We did not. The resist in Doom Tower Hard is insanely high. Now we're going to kill this chick because we don't like her. Of course that's going to happen. That's why we don't like him, because he does a lot of stuff. I was going to say a different word. A lot of stuff that we don't like. All right. So now they're going to start doing some annoying damage. So we're going to take her turn meter down a bit if we can. We cannot. So she's going to end up dying probably. Let's see if we can kill this chick before that happens. They got tons of defense. All right, here we go. We got some. No, we're going to use this skill because hopefully it gets a turn meter. We didn't, but it doesn't matter because now we can see all of our skills get reset with that guy. So it's kind of annoying. And now he's going to get a bunch of hits and kill my Yakarl. And we have no skills on cooldown, so that sucks. These are the fights that are going to be tough. Because now we have to not dive while our skills reset because that guy's still doing his garbage. But we got time to get our skills back. All right, so we got one more round, and then we can start doing some more things. Let's see, let's just get some damage on him. All right, so right now they're in cooldown, but we still have him resisting and him resisting. So we're going to try and reduce his turn meter. Did not work. He's going to get that attack regardless. All right, so now we're going to revive people. We want Yakarl back because he does a lot of... Oh, of course. Of course that was what was going to happen, you frickin' jerks. God, I love Doom Tower Hard, don't you? All right, we're going to keep going on this. This guy's a jerk. I think these guys are worse, but yeah, say all that. Look at this. They're just going to constantly... Oh, I should have done a revive. I forgot. All right, I think we're going to have to focus these guys because that guy is just annoying. But these guys keep resetting my skills, and that's really annoying. So we don't want that anymore. And there's 2 of them, so it's like one's going to block, and the other one's going to do the same thing. So let's get her. Let's get her up. Go ahead, kill the one I just revived. So that's awesome. Let's get you, and that just increased the cooldowns of all my skills again. So it's going to be a constant annoyance of just buffs and everything else. So let's see. And we're not going to be able to do anything here because they have their block debuffs. This is like one of those fights that they put together literally because it's just annoying. It doesn't do anything for the game. All right. So let's see. Let's revive you. See if we can get some stuff going here. And the problem is we're going to keep losing our cooldowns every single round because they're in a cycle where one's going to go, the other one's going to go. One's going to go, the other one's going to go. All right, so we have a chance to hopefully stun. All right, so everyone's stunned, so screw these jerks. So now we want to kill one of these boneheads because they're annoying as hell. Let's keep reducing turn meter on this one. All right, we want to revive her so we can get some damage going. All right, we want to take your turn meter away because why not? Because they're going to resist it every time. Awesome. There we go, decrease turn meter. Now we're going to use some attack skills to hopefully get some damage in. Let's not die this time. All right, let's kill this guy. Now, the problem is that we got to get one of these boneheads frozen. All right, we got one frozen. So now we're going to focus this one with some attacks to hopefully decrease turn meter and get some hexing going. All right. All right, so let's try and freeze this guy. All right, we got him frozen. So now we're going to go kill this guy because he's the one that's close. All right, we're going to steal turn meter from this guy. I was hoping it would freeze him, but it did not. This guy's good. Let's see if we can get some stuns. We got one stun on the one that matters, so that's all that matters. And now we're going to use this provoke because it hopefully will kill two of them. Yeah, oh, only one. Kill you. I should have used my other skill. And there we go. Finally, 10 minutes in. This is why I didn't want to do a video last time. I was doing the progression videos, and I was like, I don't want to do a video on this because sometimes these fights are like that, where they're just plain annoying, and there's not much you can do about it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take him out, bring Arbiter in. See, I don't know if this is one of those fights that's... Cleo's the only one that we've been bringing in randomly. I think this is the one we brought. I think we brought Visix in. Let's just see. Because I think this is the team we used to just constantly keep everything in check. But I change the teams around every once in a while. Just because, like, I wouldn't have used the team I just used for that fight. I didn't know what I was getting myself into on that last fight. I would have definitely brought some more crowd control because it would have been a little bit easier to keep that whole team from doing what they were doing. But now we've got a lot of control here. We've got a lot of freezing, a lot of stuns, a lot of speed down, and a lot of provokes. So hopefully that's going to be enough to keep us going. Now, the problem is, like I said, they're going to be doing dumb things. So we're going to try and slow it down a bit. And we're going to do a freeze here. See if we can get these guys dead. All right. Keep one of these guys from getting a turn. A lot of times this is basically how I do it. I'll just sit here and one-shot my way through each hero once we get to the end of the round and then start over. And that usually makes the fight go a lot easier because you don't have all your... Because they're going to use all their skills in this first round because they're not... The AI in this game isn't very smart and it likes to waste cooldowns. Fun stuff, right? There we go. Boom. Kill him. Bye-bye. That first fight got me annoyed. I was like, damn it. I was like, we're going to start off poor. All right, this is going to be a fun fight. There we go. But hopefully we can get some freezings and some stuff in. He resisted that turn meter increase, which is why I don't usually use that first. We got some provokes. But that's going to decrease turn meter, which is going to start making problems for us. That poison guy, the cage guy, he's kind of a pain in the butt, just so you know. He is a bit of a jerk. I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna let him keep going. They seem to be, yeah. See what I mean with that whatever that poison cage thing he does is. All right, we've got some stuns, so that's good. I'm gonna let him go for a few seconds. All right, he's dead. Now we're gonna go into it. So now we want to kill this guy because he's not stunned. And then if we get a turn meter reduction before this guy gets to the top, we'll kill him. We'll hit him with it. All right, we don't have it. We're going to try and kill this guy. He's stunned for a turn. We don't have to worry about him. Oh, I should have used Visix on him. It would have lowered his turn meter. All right, so now everyone's going to get poisoned when we hit this guy because that's just what this guy does. I heard he's a really good hero, though, once you get him. He's just a pain in the ass to fight him when you actually fight him. And I think he does. I think he's the one that does the HP destroy as well. So it's kind of like a mixed bag. You're getting poisoned and losing HP every time you hit him, I think. So it's basically an annoyance, but we're just losing HP nonstop. That's right, he's almost gone. If we can control the next team, then it won't be so bad. If it's another, like, two of these guys, then yeah, we're going to have some issues here. Because this is the worst thing we could do right now is just constantly do that and lose HP. But you know what? It is what it is. All right, so there's none here. So that's good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to freeze everyone first with the Carl, because otherwise he's going to use that other dumb skill. There we go. And now we're going to auto. Because then he'll steal someone's turn meter in the middle and then get to go again, kind of speeding up his other skill. I really wish that... What the hell's her name? Arbiter would use her remove buff skill only when they have buffs. I mean, sometimes it works out because you'll have a hero that's got like very little HP and it'll kill him. But that happens really, like right there would have been a good time for it, but otherwise, no. All right, so we got his turn meter. And there you go. He got his freeze off again, and now we're moving. And now we're moving. The bosses in here are pretty fun, too. They take a lot longer than normal. All right, floor selection. Let's see where we're going. Boom. All right. Well, we're almost at 25. All right, so this is going to be tough because now we've got these jerks in here again. So we're going to, you know what? We're going to try and keep it the way it is. But the problem here is that this one we kind of have to not auto because the second round is going to suck. All right, so everyone's frozen. Let's see if we can kill these jizzos. Do some speed down. And we'll go from there. Yeah, whatever. Don't matter. It's like it don't matter. All right, so now we've got some turn meter reduction. There we go. Now he'll get another turn. Hopefully we can freeze one of these girls. There we go. She's frozen. Let's do you. There we go. He's weakened. We're going to try and stun these other ones. All right, so it looks like she's the only one. He's the only one left. Why would I attack him? He was literally the worst affinity. All right, we are going to hit this one. All right, we gotta get some damage going in here. We're gonna be otherwise it's gonna be slow ass fights. All right, attack up, turn meter increase. Let's do some turn meter reduction. Hopefully, nope. All right, well everybody's I think pretty much incapacitated except for this Jizzo, right? Yeah, we'll just stick with this. We're gonna keep popping him out. Keep popping the one that's not good. All right, we're gonna steal your turn meter because it looks like you're almost dead. There we go. We got one dead. Now everyone's awake except for the last one in the back, but we didn't get any stuns from that. So we're gonna freeze everyone again. There we go. All right, I don't think we need to use any more skills now. We should be able to handle this by just A1ing our way to victory. Popping them off one by one. Perfect timing for that smite, I guess. Except it didn't work. I'm like, except it didn't go off. Probably should have left him for second. That way he can kill himself with the smite. All right, so now we should have all of our skills back. Now this is the fight, if I remember, yeah. So now we've got a bunch of counterattacking, which really sucks. So what we're going to have to do is this. We're going to have to do, oh, that sucks. So we're going to try and take this guy's turn meter. So now he's frozen. Hopefully stun. Now they're going to have their counters up because these guys are probably one of the most annoying heroes in the game. All right, we're going to reduce turn meter on this one because we want them to get turns to get rid of that counter. But we are going to try and provoke everyone else. At least that way they'll light themselves on fire, hopefully. But they have such high resist, it's crazy. If we can freeze them, there we go. Now they don't counterattack. So we can take care of the other guys. These are the ones we want to take care of first because they're actually really annoying, the other ones, like these two. So we want to try and kill these as quickly as possible so that they don't start doing damage versus these two idiots who literally just do counterattack the whole time. They're annoying, but they don't do anything else other than that. So I wouldn't focus too hard on killing them first. Because all you're going to do is just do that and get counters. Just wait until you can freeze them again and then hit them while they're frozen, and that way they don't frickin' counter all the time. All right, we're going to do attack up and get our turn meter going again. We are going to lower their speed so that they don't get any turns. We're going to take the extra hits because we don't care. There we go. And then we're going to steal Jizzo's turn meter and freeze him. And then we're going to try and freeze this guy. There we go. Everyone's frozen. And now we're going to try and remove that buff, which we did. It's funny how they still get an attack when you remove it. I don't really understand how that works, but it is what it is. So now we're going to try and stun them. All right, so we got them stunned. So now we can go back to killing these two boneheads. Jizzo's probably the least threatening. So even though he's got the lowest health, he's the least threatening out of everyone, at least for this situation. We want to try and kill this guy. But he'll probably die just from the AoE, see? So it doesn't really matter. So now they're frozen. Provoking. All right, so we can kill him. He's basically down to the bottom. I was like, wait a minute. All right, so he has the most turn meter. We'll steal his. And then we'll do this provoke to see if we can get some damage to everyone. Not much, but we got it. Here we go. Let's kill this one. Going back and forth. All right. Probably should just focus one. I was like, why am I doing that? I'm sure if you were watching, you're like, why is he doing that? Just kill this one. There we go. One's dead. All right, let's see if we can get a stun off, and then there we go. Perfect. Now we can just keep popping them because they're stunned. Turn meter down, always good. All right, now that he's frozen, we'll just kill him. What's the difference, right? There we go. One dead is better than none dead. Now we have all the turn meter reduction we need to smooth sail our way into round 3. Isn't this fun? Don't you guys love Doom Tower hard? I actually don't mind it. It's the funny part. Like, it is a challenge and it's a little rough sometimes, but it's also, you know, whatever. It's something new for me, like me specifically. Like, it's something that is for me to like try and be able to beat. So I actually do enjoy it. So now we're gonna try. Now I think it removes everything, but who cares? All right. We'll try and take your turn meter down. We'll try and provoke everyone, I guess, at this point. Just because. That way, when they get their turns, we want to take... I don't know who's the word... Oh, that's right. We got this guy back here. I forgot he's back there. We want to... He's provoked, though, right now. We want to take him down. Because he's going to do annoying crap. That's what happened to us last time. So we're going to try and freeze this one. We got him. All right, now we're going to try and do a stun to everyone. Still didn't get the stun on this guy, which sucks, but whatever. Let's remove that stupid counterattack. And now his turn meter's down. All right, let's try and freeze this one. All right, we got him frozen. Let's try and provoke some these guys in the back. All right, did not work. Let's reduce his turn meter. He's got a smite now, so we can leave him to kill everyone. All right, we're going to keep trying to freeze people as we go and focus on ones. Now, speed down is very helpful here because then they'll get less turns. There we go. They got the smite off, so we don't want to kill him, even though he's got... let's see. We want these guys dead. Let's see if we can get everyone frozen. We did not. We're going to take this last guy out, please, before he starts healing and doing all the annoyance. Okay, we're going to use this provoke. So even if he doesn't die, all right, we're good. So now we can steal someone's turn meter. He still has smite, so I kind of want him to get a turn, so we're going to steal his. All right, we got this stupid counter up again, so we're going to take that down. And then we're going to kill you. Let's see if this kills a couple of them. All right, we got a stun on him, which is great, because now he won't get a turn, and the smite will hopefully go off. Turn meter down. Turn meter down. And you're frozen. Oh, you're frozen, aren't you? Nah, I think we're good. We can auto this. So, yeah, these fights are rough. I mean, they're going to run about probably 5 to 10 minutes each. I've had a couple that ran 3. It really just depends on what annoyance they put in it and which team you brought in to counter that annoyance. But we do get some nice stuff. I mean, you get some chickens in here. You get some EXP, some energy. A lot of stuff in here that's good. I want to try and at least get to the middle fight. Maybe we'll do videos on this like 2 in a row. We'll just do like a... That way these videos don't last too long, because I know that if I stayed in here forever, it would be like an hour-long video. At least, possibly. All right, so now this is an annoyance team, but I think we can handle it. Let's see. Because I feel like this team, these guys have low HP, I believe. Possibly not Xavier, but we'll see. Xavier is the worst part of this fight, so if they don't kill or freeze or provoke the Xaviers, then it's going to be a fear fest. It's going to be fright fest. Those counterattack heroes are like all over the place. There's constant heroes that do a lot of counters. All right, let's not waste our skills now. All right, we want to stun these two because we don't want... All right, so she's stunned. One got her attack off. Let's kill this countered lady. I think she should die from that fire. We'll see. Let's see what happens. All right, so we want to do... All right, she has the higher turn meter, so we're going to start focusing on her. All right, let's take her turn meter down. Take her down. Take her down. Let's just kill her. I can't. I was like, I can't do it. All right, so she's dead. Now we should be able to keep her turn meter down enough with all the Visix and with Yakarl and with Miss Thang. And Miss Thang is Syl, in case you were wondering. All right, so now we've got that guy back in here again, this bonehead who likes to do annoying stuff. Let's freeze everyone. All right, that didn't work. So we're going to try and take his turn meter down and give him a smite so that he has something to write home about. Speed down. And now we're just going to focus the middle dude. It's funny because even Xavier isn't the worst part of this fight when you look at that guy, because he really is annoying with the skills and crap. All right, we're going to take his skill, take his turn meter, and freeze his ass, and now we can focus on Xavier. It's so weird because, like, you have to kind of go back and forth between heroes. It's really difficult to do these fights if you try to focus one hero and kill him right in the beginning, because a lot of times it's not going to work. They have a lot of HP in here, and it's rough. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 heroes we can provoke, so let's do that. We only got one, but that's fine. Xavier is the one we wanted. The other two are kind of boneheads. We don't really care about them. Let's just try to weaken you. There we go. Let's try to freeze her, because she's... This guy I don't think really does much, but let's take his turn meter down a bit. There we go. Freeze everyone. Good night. Frozen. Yeah, we're going to do this because we can kill that chick and then kill Xavier. And now we can focus this guy by taking his turn meter down a bit because he is stunned, so we still have another turn. And I guess we'll take his turn meter away because why not? Freeze him up. Freeze him up, and he's good. All right, let's try to take his turn meter a bit. That should be enough because we haven't fought him yet. I was hoping it would freeze him, but it didn't. There you go. 2 turns in a row is always good. Weaken. I should have done that on him, but that's okay. Hopefully, yeah, but hopefully we get a freeze. There you go. We got a freeze. So now these two should be easy pickings. I just want to see what the next fight is. Like, I want to see what the next fight is. Let's see. And I mean next fight, I mean like the secret room. That's what I meant. I didn't mean the next fight, like the next actual fight. Kill this guy. I don't even know what this guy's name. What is his name? Bloodthorn or Bloodhorn? I don't even know if that's him or not. I think, isn't he a rare? I don't know. I think I should have paid attention more in gym class. I don't know if that matters for this fight. All right, so here we go. This is the fight that they showed. So now we've got some freezes. We're going to try and take his turn meter down and give him a smite. Slow them down. And we don't need to do any provoking yet, so we're just going to light this bastard on fire, and hopefully his smite goes off to hit everyone. There we go. Keep his turn meter down. Everyone else is going to come back. There we go. Now we're going to steal you, so we don't want anyone going. And then we're going to go back for Xavier and try to freeze one. Nice. We don't need to do that, so we're going to do reduce turn meter on you. And then hopefully stun everybody. All right, we only stunned one, which is still okay. Reduce turn meter on you. Oh, he has a counter? I didn't even know that. Everything in this game has a counter up in there. All right, let's do a provoke, hopefully. All right, we got some provoking. So now a lot of these guys have something going on. We're going to reduce your turn meter because you're getting dangerously close, and we don't want her fearing the crap out of us. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to try to freeze you. We did not. All right, we'll take your turn meter. All right, let's do a provoke attack just because I want the damage. We're going to do this once again just because we want the damage. The damages! And then hopefully kill this Xavier. Oh, here we go. I'm going to say 2 down. 2 down, I was correct. 2 heroes down. All right, let's do, now we can do some AO. Actually, we can just auto this crap now. These guys got nothing now. We did all the hard work. All right, boom, we're through it. So that's 5 floors. Let's go in here, floor selection. Let's see what this one has to offer us. All right, so force attack champions only. All right, so literally my worst faction. I thought I had more force heroes here. I really did. I guess I don't. I really did think I had more Force heroes that could go in here. Let's hide. All right, so we have some options here, but none that are leveled up enough where they're going to be able to go up against the 255 team. So that's basically a loss. But we'll try it. We'll see what we'll look at it. We'll do this, 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 this. She's basically a freaking waste, so we're going to take her out. We're going to bring her in. We don't have anyone that can heal or revive in this situation. So that sucks because it's going to be all annoying heroes. Tough calls here. What does she do anyway? Attack in faction crypts. That doesn't help us. Accuracy in all battles. I mean, sure, why not, right? We're going to bring in... we're going to bring Fencer in. And does she have attack in dungeon? Ah, you bastards. All right, well, it is what it is. I got hiccups. Let's go. Let's watch them die. Like, we know they're going to die anyway, so it's not like it matters. If they beat this fight, I will eat chicken tonight. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that damage they just took. We're going to need some stun sets, unfortunately. Yeah. So there you go. That was your climax to this video, watching my heroes die in there. It's funny how, like, you look at your heroes and you're like, I have all these heroes, but then something like this happens where you come in and it's like, oh, you need only Force heroes in this secret room to get these heroes you need. And it's like, oh, and then you see which sections of your game really are just slacking and lacking. And yeah, this is one of those things, is Force attack heroes. I don't really have any. So now I would have to go back in and look at my heroes and see which one, you know what I mean? It's like, so that's another week or two of building a hero just to kind of beat something that is going to be gone in a month anyway, and then you have to wait another 2 months for it to pop back up. So this is why, because I'll forget this even existed. Like, once the next round of Doom Tower pops up, I'll forget that this was even a thing. Honestly, that's how it works. And I kind of hate that part about Doom Tower, is that it's so far between when you get to the new rounds that it's like, by the time you come back to that rotation, you forgot what you needed for it, and you basically didn't do it. So yeah, there's that. So that's why I just say I don't care, and I just build everything and build whoever I want. And eventually I have heroes. Like right now I have 4 heroes that can go in there, but yeah, they're not the right ones. So there you go. That's some Doom Tower for you today. We'll probably pick up on this and do another second part to this series here. It's not a series, it's just us messing with Doom Tower. So we'll probably do a second video on this, maybe for tomorrow or the day after. We'll see how it goes, and we'll run up to see what boss this is, and hopefully we can beat whichever one it is. Right now we've got Griffin we beat, and we've got the Magma Dragon that we've beat already. So hopefully this works out. I think, yeah, Wall's already up there. He's getting floor 41, so he's already moving up there. But yeah, 44 is as far as we ever got, and I did get 2 of the secret rooms beat, which was nice on the last rotation. So we'll see how it goes on this one. I don't know. This is the first time I'm actually trying to do Doom Tower hard. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So if you have any questions, things you want to talk about, you don't like my teams, you think a better hero would be useful, I don't care. Whatever you want to tell me, leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. It's the best way to help grow the channel. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, there are super thanks as well. You can super thank me. All right. So this is the Doom Tower, Part 1, Hard Mode, Stage 20 to 25. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.